What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So every single week I log on to my two transmog selling tunes and I see how much gold I made in 1 week. And by selling crafted and farming transmog alone, I'm able to play the game and buy every single expansion that comes to the game for free because it generates way more than enough gold in order to do so. And all of the tactics and farms that I've been using to obtain these items and sell these items are listed in the 0 to 10 million gold guide. So if you haven't picked that up yet, make sure to use the discount code DRAGONFLIGHT for 50% off. And just know that when you pick up the book, you will receive a lifetime of free updates done to the book. So it doesn't matter if a new expansion comes out, I'm just going to update the book and send that version directly to your email for free. And to those of you who have the book, big thank you. Really do appreciate it. And make sure you check out the VIP Discord, because if you like the book, you will definitely like the VIP Discord, link down below. But we're going to take a look at my normal transmog tune first, meaning the tune where I sell my green, blue, and epic items, and then we're going to log over to my white and gray transmog only tune. And I already know that this week is going to be good, but we're going to take a look and see what we've sold. So we're selling some engineering pieces right here. Laystone Grease for 4.2k. It doesn't seem like it much, but the profit margins are insane. And as I've mentioned for a couple of months now, the Staccato, well, Seraph Mortis items in general are still doing really well. Like, these are Seraph Mortis, and this one is Seraph Mortis, and the list just keeps on going. I'm also selling some Onyxia Scale Cloaks. I mean, right now it's just like between 6 to 7,000 gold, but they cost less than 2,000 gold to craft. So it's still making a really good chunk of gold on this, but I'm not actively doing undercuts, and I could have sold hundreds of these probably because they are still in demand. I'm just not ours to sit and do undercut scans all day. Selling Threads of the Craft for 11k. This is an engineering amount that you can craft. Keep in mind, the vendor materials alone are like 60k, right? So the profits on that is not the best, but they sell, so it's definitely worth posting. Stormhelm TBC Craft 14k, another Onyxia Cloak right here for 7.5, 8.5 right here. Selling more Seraph Mortis items, it's so good. Fellstalker Belt 7.5 TBC once again. This is a ring from Seraph Mortis 4.7. But in total, 227,000 gold on the first 100 auctions, which is good. I mean, if I average that, I would make like 600,000-700,000 gold in a week, and I usually make anywhere between 5 to 700k. But every week is very different, and this week, as you guys can see already, is gonna be a banger week. I know why, because I accidentally saw that one sale that kind of saved me. But first, though, this Sheila's Adorned Waistguard is a 500,000 gold market value belt from WOD. And it's a really good one. I've sold a lot of them. So even though it might seem like a big sale of getting 170k for this, it's actually a fairly bad price considering the item. This is a Seraph Mortis item. So is this, and this, and this, and this. Like, it's so good. Most people don't realize this is also Seraph Mortis. And you get like 20, 25 of them in a good hour. Green items, that is. These are Seraph Mortis. This is Seraph Mortis Engineering. We're selling the fiery chain shoulders right here. Turbo Flying Machine, this one, not that bad. And then we have it, the big sale, the big kahuna, the Dusk Bringer. Now, I really love getting a sale on this because it's one of the super items that comes out of Shadowfang Keep, right? It has a market value of like 2.5 million gold. So similar to the belt, it's considered a bad sale in regards of what it could sell for, right? I'm happy about selling it for 1 million gold because it's one of these items that when you get it and you make a video about the farm and you show your loot that you got an item that could potentially sell for millions, you always have the people in the comments section saying, "Student, that shit will never sell," right? And it always does. It's just a matter of time and price, of course. So yeah, this Shadowfang Keep item, 950,000 gold on that alone. Village, Battle Axe, TBC, Blacksmithing Craft, even more Seraph Mortis green items. But 1,266,000 gold on that clean out. So I cannot get too much more gold now, otherwise I'm going to be gold capped again. But then we're going to take a look at the last like 100-ish auctions and see if there's anything worth mentioning. Already see one item that's relatively good. All the way up here we have the Blood Wake breastplate, which is an item from Island Expedition BFA. So that's not bad. I think that's roughly the market value on it or something like that. Sold some more Onyxia Scale Cloaks, a little worse price this time. A bunch of crafted items. I think a collector using ATT just went to the auction house and scanned for items he didn't have collected yet, because I sold a shit ton of crafted transmog right here. And more Onyxia Scale Cloaks, and even more Onyxia Scale Cloaks, and even more Onyxia Scale Cloaks. So 264,000 gold on those 100 auctions. So this is going to be a really good week. We'll clean out the last auctions and we'll see how much we made in total on this toon before we log over to the white and gray toon. Let me see. The next auctions is not bad, actually. 40,000 gold in Onyxia Scale Cloak and the Cinder Cloak, which is the cloak required to craft the Onyxia Scale Cloak. So overall, if I look in my chat box right now, you can see that I sold auctions for 1,797,000 gold. So basically 1.8 million gold on this one. So even without the sale of 950,000 gold on the blade, the Dusk Blade, it would have been a really good week for me. So that's good. And last week I got saved by the patch and the Onyxia Scale Cloaks. So I've had a couple of really good weeks with Transmog now. Even though it feels like there's less people playing the game, and it feels like from times to times I sell less auctions than I normally do. But like, then again, sometimes you're going to get that sale for 100,000 gold, 200,000 gold. That would just completely save your week. Now, white and gray items aren't super interesting, but you can see that I'm still selling a lot of the vendor items for like hundreds and sometimes thousands of gold that you buy at an NPC for like 14 copper, right? It's still to the point where it's worth doing it. And then also, I'm selling some crafted base Shadowlands items. And also, a lot of people are sleeping on like these, like the Black Ember Silk Crown, for instance, right? Just basic white items that you craft with different professions, and like not even legendaries, just basic white items. And they can make you a lot of gold because you can sell high quantities of them. But I don't expect to make a lot of gold on this toon, as I really don't have a big focus on my white and grays. But it's still, the gold is too easy to pass on, really. So cleaning out those Shadowlands sales there as well. And we have right here 51,800 gold with close to no effort at all. So still worth doing. And that puts my total to like 1,850,000 gold. So a really good week. Now, if you guys got any questions whatsoever, leave them down below in the comment section. And yeah, like the transmog sheet and everything you guys want is located in the 0 to 10 million gold guide, which is linked down below. So make sure to check that out. And I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.